Xabi Alonso, in his first squad meeting, asked Real Madrid to sign a controlling midfielder, and the Madrid said no and told him that he has enough midfielders in the squad already. I think Madrid did right for this one. In our squad, we have 2 or 3 players who can do that work, right? But many people are misunderstanding this statement. They are talking about a controlling midfielder, a deep lying playmaker, and a playmaker. All these ones are still the number 6 we are talking about. If you go to Google will give you the same attribute where you give you for number 6, where be defensive midfielder, deep lying playmaker, and the playmaker itself. We are talking about a number 6, and Alonso is asking for a Toni Kroos-like player, right? You know, there are 2 types of number 6. Toni Kroos is a kind of number 6 that can control the game for you, right? But it's not that radical in terms of doing recovery. That's why we used to have Casemiro there. Even when Casemiro left, you put Toni Kroos, then you put Tchouaméni or Camavinga beside him. That is the formation in Real Madrid. Let me explain better. During the time of Kroos, Casemiro and Modric, when Madrid is defending, Casemiro will stay in between Varane and Ramos. But when Madrid is attacking, it is Toni Kroos that will stay there to take the ball from them and circulate it, while Casemiro will go deeper because he knows how to score more than Toni Kroos. You get? So these are 2 kinds of number 6. Well, there are some number 6 that can do that work collectively, right? Alonso himself can do it, who is the coach now. Rodri can do it, Rodri of Man City. But Toni Kroos is not that radical number 6 that can do the tackle, the recovery for you. That's why you must have a traditional number 6, a radical number 6 beside him. In the few matches we played Toni Kroos in that role without a proper defensive midfielder beside him, we were very open and we conceded 4 goals at Etihad against Man City. The other one was in 2014 Champions League semi-final against Juventus. It was Toni Kroos that played for us in that DM role. He's not that strong in terms of recovery or stopping attacks, but he will control the game for you. That is why you must have a proper DM, a radical DM in my own language, beside Toni Kroos. You get? What Alonso is asking for is someone who will help him retain possession, circulate passes, right? Not a deep lying playmaker. A deep lying playmaker, Aurelien Tchouaméni is there, and I believe he can still do the 2 works. Then there are 2 players in Madrid that I think that can do this whole deep lying playmaker controlling of a team. Dani Ceballos and the other Gule, but the team doesn't trust Dani Ceballos that much. That guy is a baller. If you watch him last season between December, January, and February, we won all our matches. Dani Ceballos was balling, including against Man City, home and away. He dominated the midfield at Etihad and at Santiago Bernabeu. Ceballos, in my own view, is a controlling midfielder because he has the ability to dictate the tempo of the game, to put forward passes, like locate his teammates, create danger when he receives the ball. Just give him that trust, he can do it. I believe Madrid can still find what they are looking for within the team, right? Nowadays, nobody they even look at those things. Jude is an attacking midfielder. That is not Jude Bellingham's work. Jude needs to be close to the boss, close to the striker. To be honest, that is where he plays better. Hala Madrid, guys.